good people of the world, and today we are back with another video. And also, today is I am filming my 100 subscribers special. So obviously, yesterday I hit 100 subscribers. I made a short thing to you all, and I'm just gonna thank you guys all again for giving me all of these lots of subscribers. I really appreciate it. And also, I said I was gonna post a video, and you must be wondering, where is this guy's video? Where is this guy's video? So yesterday was a bit hectic, so I couldn't post. But today I would make sure I was going to post a video, and I do have one for you, as you can see. So for every milestone subscriber, we get a tournament, and this will be named the milestone tournament. So let me go through all the rules. So the teams are whoever finished like top four in their respective leagues, and I randomized all the groups so they would all be fair. But I don't know how this group is the group of death. I don't know how they all matched up against each other, but I I tried to make them balanced groups as I randomized them, so they might not be balanced, but I didn't want to hand pick. So our first game is this. And we're just going to be playing the group stages, and also each team will play each other once. So in total, each team will get 3 games, and they can accumulate 9 points. 9 points is the max. You can't get 12, you can't get 15, you can't get 18. 9 points is the max of points you can get, as they only play 3 games. So I even put Al Nassr into Miami for Messi and Ronaldo. Why not? Why not? Because I also needed extra teams to put inside. And also, it's quite weird because I put the Dutch league, but when I was looking at the stand, I was like, there's no Ajax here. Same with the Premier League. I knew from my head because my favorite team is Manchester City, and I obviously watched the Premier League. Then Liverpool didn't make top four this season. They still made Champions League because they came fifth with this new rule. But I was surprised. And if the Champions League was still the normal group stage and not the pots and league phase standings, Liverpool wouldn't have made Champions League. It's actually crazy that they underperformed, and that is a big upset there. Boca Juniors drawing to PSG. And also, I put leagues that you might know because put the big five leagues, obviously, and leagues that you might know, like the Dutch league, the Portuguese league, they're all here. Um, and obviously, the big five. So, those were the only upsets in the tables that I had saw. But for the rest of it, I wasn't very much surprised. Also, have you been watching the World Cup? Paraguay knocked out Germany. Germany, out of all the teams, they lost. And I was like, ooh, at the start of the tournament, I was like, ooh, Germany have a strong chance in this World Cup. Not like to win it, but to get at least in the finals. And I was like, ooh, that's very good from Germany because obviously they won 7-1 their first match. But then they just play Paraguay and they just lose on pins. And I was surprised to see that Germany strikers, both of them, didn't score their pins. And speaking of pins, that Netherlands Morocco game, man, that had to be one of the worst penalty shootouts I have ever seen in my whole entire life. I was shocked. I didn't know what happened because people were expecting Morocco to win it because they've been strong. They did win it, but margins, they were like, it was so close, this game, so close. And they just came out with the what Morocco win. And also, it was a brilliant save from the keeper who saved Somerville's penalty. Just search on YouTube Somerville penalty versus Morocco. He went to the left. The skip was already by the left, and then he saved it. For me, it was a good save, but I don't know because he didn't really hit it at the keeper. The keeper just walked there simply, not thinking he was gonna go the other way, and he somehow saved it. Because if he did go a low save, or even if he went to the right, that's an unstoppable penalty. But he was standing up, and he just went to the left, stood up, and punched it away. So yeah, I guess that's good from the keeper. I do not know. Are we in the match day 2? Because I know it can get quite boring. Yeah, we are in match day 2. I know it can get quite boring. Just playing the group stages. I'm just trying to not get your attention to it because we have to do the group stages. And I also want to show you if any upsets happen. Because I did film the other part, but I didn't want to put it because that would have been boring because it was quite long having to put all the teams and search because I was on my phone because I only know the Premier League table. I only watch the Premier League and then I scroll on YouTube and see everything. So I just see. So I didn't know much about the other league. So I had to go on Google and search the table for 25-26 for this team. And I've been doing my own personal tournaments because sometimes you want to play FC, but you don't want to film a video sometimes. And that's sometimes what I do. And I've been making my own tournament named the KG's Cup. So that's what happens. And that just keeps me busy for any career mode that I do. Because when I do a career mode, I don't want you to miss out. And also part 3 of the goalkeeper career mode might be coming out tomorrow. I'm not saying it is coming out tomorrow, I'm saying it might come out tomorrow. Because I'm not sure if I have enough time. And I did not download the updates because I can see these are still old teams. Or no, they're not. Because normally when you put the teams, whether they are 4 stars, but when you download updates, they're 4.5 stars. But I did download it because they are 4.5 stars. I checked. And who do you think will win the World Cup? You can drop it down in the comments. I personally think, even though they had crazy stumble last night, I think England will win the World Cup. But the DRC played very, very well. Ooh, the El Clasico. In real life, Barcelona would 100% win this in other people, but it's a draw. Because it goes off paper. Sometimes there's upsets, sometimes there's not upsets. So it's hard to tell. Manure. I'm very keen on seeing how to speak French. If you guys know how to speak French, drop it down and tell me how to pronounce all the other names. Like how do you pronounce Mbappe? Authentic. And also the mirror video that I made, that video also blew up and it got lots of views and likes. So I'm also very appreciative for that. We hit, I think, like 61,000 views the last time I checked on that video. It was short, actually. It was insane. And one thing people can't take away from your video is their views. Because if they watched it, they watched it. They can't take away what their eyes just saw. It's impossible. That it's either if we do somehow remove a view from a video, I really don't know how, but that's impressive if you find out how to do it. Are we in match day 3? Wait a minute, I think we're in match day 3. I've been yapping so much I don't even. Yeah, we're in match day 3. I didn't even notice because I see when Arsenal play, oh, we're at the start of the tournament again. I'm like, oh, match at 3. Because what I've been doing is just quick summing, and there could have been upsets that I did not see. Because I was talking. And also, we will be watching. We will be watching it, but we won't be playing it because I did make all these teams mine. So I'm managing all these teams in the tournament. So that's how I can just click some like this, and they're all my teams. So if one of my teams go out, I still got all the other teams. So that means I can't go home. Because if one of my, let's say I pick City out of all of them, and City come out, then I am officially out of the tournament. I can't see anything else. So I have to put all these teams like this. So I can't only see 3 fixtures. I have to see all of the fixtures. But sometimes can be a bit annoying, but we've got to do what we've got to do. And also, this is the 100 subscriber special, so this video should be quite long. It's a big special, but it's one of the most first milestones. The first milestone you can get your first subscriber. Then I would say it's 50 subscribers, but I didn't do a 50 subscriber special. I don't know why. Or 25, then 50, then 100. Some people say 150. I would say 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. Every new 100, 1,000, and then we do 1,500 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers. And let's see if we can get there one day. And maybe I get 100,000 subscribers one day. And then I get my first YouTube plaque. And it's crazy. So that's amazing. And also that mirror video, the Shrek mirror video, if I get 100,000 views on their video, it officially is viral. It's officially viral. So I can brag. When your video becomes viral, you get bragging rights apparently. According to the official YouTube thing. And this is the last game of the group stages. And we will check the groups to see if there was any upsets, but I do not think. Oh, it's not the end of the group. Okay, this game is the end of the group. The final game of the group stages. It will be who? Benfica. Is that an upset? I think it is because Roma's a 4.5 starting and Benfica is only a 4-star team. So Benfica finished first, Roma finishing second, third. Okay, no big surprises in that group. Instead of maybe Benfica finishing first, I would expect Lille actually to finish first of this group, but well played Olympiacos and Como. I was surprised to see they finished third in the Italian league. Oh, Bayern. Bayern finished last. Atletico, Real Madrid, and Barcelona. Bayern, what are you doing? Chicago Fire, Leipzig, Man United, Lombardi IFC, also known as Inter Milan. EA must get this licensing for this club, but it was a very close one. I would actually think Leipzig would have finished second, but United actually did something. Man City finishing first. Well, actually, that's not really an upset. Yeah, I think United could beat Leipzig in a while in a game. They could beat them. Thus, thus, thus group. Okay, Villa and PSG. Villa's a good team, but PSG is the world champions and we're finishing first. But that's not the biggest upset. How did PSG draw all of their games and only get 3 points? They were lucky this team lost one. They were very lucky this team lost one. Because if they won one game, let's say against Boca Juniors, even Boca Juniors, if they won one game, this team would be cooked. They would be out. I don't know what's happening with PSG, but in the Carling Cup, they did so bad in the group stage and they still managed to win. Arsenal finishing first. This is the first clean sweep I think we've seen in the tournament. Feyenoord, okay, not bad. Ronaldo's out, and that was Group A. And I swore I put Inter Miami. Hey, I didn't put Inter Miami. Okay, but anyways, here's the round of 16. Inter Milan will play Roma over 2 legs. Man City will play Porto over 2 legs. Barcelona will play Como over 2 legs. Benfica will play Manchester United over 2 legs. Olympiacos will play PSV over 2 legs. Arsenal will play PSG over 2 legs. And I feel like Arsenal, that's bad luck for Arsenal. We all don't like them, but we can agree that's bad luck. That's big bad luck that PSG finished second. Villa, Dortmund, Feyenoord, and Madrid. That's also bad luck for Feyenoord because they finished first, but Madrid finished second. That's bad luck. Anyways, the first game, I would expect Inter to win, and they do, but barely. I don't watch the Italian league. Maybe Roma cooks in something because they finished. No, Como finished fourth. Roma finished third. My bad. I said they finished third. Como, but my mistake. 1-1. Oh, my team. My team. That's not very good. Como versus Barcelona. It's a draw. That's also an upset, I guess. That's a good result for Barca. Man U versus Benfica. Manchester United. 2-1. Olympiacos versus PSV. It is Olympiacos. Is that an upset? PSV won their Dutch league, but I don't know if Olympiacos won their league. Ooh, is it even more bad luck for Arsenal? Oh, it's a draw. I feel like that's a very good, not very good. It's a good situation for Arsenal because at least it's not a loss, and especially at home. One, Watson, hey, they got a red card. That's why. Because Villa's a very good team. They're very good. Feyenoord versus Madrid. Real Madrid. What's new? Of course they won. Not a Real Madrid glaze, actually. I actually hate Real Madrid because they always seem to beat the team that we love the most, and they're just the VAR. Everybody hates. It's like Arsenal. Everybody hates Arsenal except the Arsenal fans. Everybody hates Real Madrid except who? The Real Madrid fans. Oh, Thiago Silva's at Porto. Never knew that. Anyways, Man City versus Porto. Oh, we're out. That is a big upset. That is a very big upset in Manchester City's out. I have no idea what they were doing. Como can actually also pull up the same upset, but they don't. It was the other way around. Rafinha saving Barcelona in the 85th minute. Man United should go through this game. They won away. Yeah, they're going through. Some people might say that red card saves them, but we will not know as we did not watch the match. We did not see who was bossing possession. Olympiacos is through. And I heard David Luiz went to Olympiacos, or did he go to Paphos or something like that? I know he went to a European club. I don't know if it was a Greek club. I just know he went to a club like that. PSG through. Unlucky Arsenal. Can't believe I'm saying that. I hate Arsenal. But sometimes you have to feel bad for them because they finished first. PSG finished second. So we expect them to get a favor because they finished first, but they didn't. And PSG, well, they never get a hard opponent. It ever seems like because they'll give you, they'll give you hope, and then they'll just destroy that hope in a click. And Real Madrid is through. So we will see our quarterfinalists next up. Let's see if it's a good quarterfinals. Inter Milan will play Porto, Barcelona will play Manchester United, or poor Olympiacos, man, they're playing PSG and Villa Madrid. I actually feel if this was a real life game, Villa would have beat Madrid. We all know if that was a real life game, Villa would have beat Real Madrid easily. And that's an upset. Imagine Porto just go all the way to winning this cup. I'm like, hi, how did they do this? It's a draw. United actually salvaged something. At least something. Olympiacos can also get something here. Oh, but they don't. I think it's GG's. There's no way they're beating PSG 3-0 or 4-1 or 5-2 at the Parc des Princes. And voila, Real Madrid win. But we all know if that was a real life game, Villa would have won. If that was a real life game, I think Villa would have won 2-0. But people do have different opinions. I'm just saying, I definitely think Villa would have won. They wouldn't have won by much, but hands down, they would have won. Simple as that, they would have won. You heard it here. And if they play each other in the Champions League next year, if Real Madrid don't pick up the game, Villa will beat them. Even Manchester United will beat them. Okay, maybe that's a bit of a big step. But United under Carrick's been good. My dad supports Man United. They've been very good. So maybe United could win. But I think that game would have been a draw in Real Madrid's original form, and it's 6-1 for Olympiacos. And I will check, does David Luiz play for one of these teams at January transfer window? Or January transfer window, or at the start of the season, he joined a club in Europe and they said, oh, David Luiz is back playing in Champions League. Okay, semi-finals. Inter Milan versus Barca, Champions League semi-finals actually 2 seasons ago. And PSG Madrid, what a game. What a game that will be. What a game. Inter, a currently former Man City centre back. I don't know if he's joined Inter on a permanent, but so far they have the advantage going to Barcelona. And PSG, I can see them winning this. But Madrid, actually, nah. It might be a Barca Madrid final if Barca can get something here. Barca can actually get something here. No, they don't. So it could be a repeat of last year, of 2 seasons ago, Champions League final. If PSG put off the comeback, can they actually? Or is Real Madrid too strong? Madrid is too strong. Madrid is too strong. I take back what I said. Maybe Madrid is actually cooking, but in real life they've been cheeks. But here we are. Let me just replace this player really quickly, because this is a big business game. Here we are. Not Champions League. Let me just make it fair. There we go. 100 subscribers special. Final is underway. We are excited seeing this. This video is probably going to be extremely long, but it doesn't matter as this is a final. And it might be a final to remember. Okay, I am the new commentator. There is no Jerry Williams to interruption. They are verbally on the board. I switched them off because I was confused. Oh, they are verbally? Also, the sound is nice when there's no music and sound. So if you want to do that, you just press pause the music, which is square, and you press R3 and you're going to say EA music will continue during the game. That is like no commentary, but there's no EA music. We have to play. Okay, enough with that. Hidden commentatable, hidden commentatable is activated. The Italian, it is actually in so far. The Italian. But that's a ball. Dumfries is supposed to be at Madrid right now, but did not do that yet. Dumfries, Italian. There wasn't an Italian driver. Who that was? Who is this? I have no clue. But it was there. It wasn't. Where I thought it. Who did that? Which Italian? Yeah. So I can't believe this guy played for United. I wasn't even born. Was I born? Don't know. Yeah, nothing. I'm going to take this thing because the talking so much about this. This is a big final here today. Madrid are the favorites, Vinicius. And that's what you see from someone. Sometimes he can make mistakes, but you can't deny he's a good keeper. And also, I don't see it because of someone as a young keeper. He's just kind of a 35. Because I saw it. How old was he then? 32. Oh, it's doing this thing. Let me just fix it. Because they say the target is summer. Now, there you go. Done. And I don't know if I'm going to do this because the video is quite long. So I don't think I'm going to do it like this. But I will do it. See, it happened! Yo! Courtois was a brilliant save. That's a good ball. Oh, it's... They're so funny. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I actually thought we're going to do it again. But stop. That's very good like this. Italy might be winning the 100 subscribers special. Is it Italy? From Tunisia, Carreras, Arda Güler, Mbappe, Vini, Chouameni, Carreras, Chouameni, Mbappe. This is brilliant. But Inter Milan tackle, and it's half time. It's been a very good half time, a very good first half display by Inter, but Madrid have had big chances. They have had chances. They've had chances. But Inter Milan has been lost in position. You know, they're Lombard, see. Inter Milan might win this. But Madrid can still get it, and that's good. Oh, you should have tried. If you would have drove with the ball, if you would have drove with the ball, that would have been in. Yeah. Vinny Jr., Carreras, Mary, Müller, Bellingham, Chouameni, Müller. Real Madrid needs something. Thuram. And that is what's called a free kick. If that's what it is, how? They get tired, but actually because of that injury, this guy has been injured. I'm not sorry tired. I'm getting confused with this guy. That's release. I'm getting confused with this. But there's Mbappe. Mbappe, the that's a good save. Someone still 1-0 Inter Milan. Bellingham. Good. Bellingham. Two Mbappe. How many? Italian. DiMarco. 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 Lautaro. Giroud. He just said this. Oh, Giroud. I think it's safe to say it's just winners. I think it's actually safe to say Inter Milan have won. It's safe to say Inter Milan have won this cup. If Madrid don't pull something out right now, Inter Milan have won this cup. I'm not gonna make a short of the trophy celebration because I don't want to spoil it. For the viewers who just go on shorts and they want to see this 100 subscribers special. Bastoni, Mkhitaryan. Yeah, Inter won this game. Lautaro. Yeah. Dimarco. If they get something else. Do not forget hat-trick. You can't get the hat-trick if they do another corner. They do another good corner. You can't get it. Do not hit it. Oh, Courtois saves. I don't want to nab the topic. Let me just say one. It's over. It is over. It's a win the 100 subscribers special cup. And they weren't even a favorite. Madrid knocked up PSG. They knocked out Barcelona. But in the end, they beat Madrid, and I think they deserved to because Madrid had chances. They really did. Because even Mbappe, I saw one chance, it was running in, and Billy was wide open. If he had done a through ball to Billy, they would have. But he passed it to Valverde. And then Valverde made it through, and he still could have taken the shot, but he took it back. They had chances. They really had chances. But at the end of the day, Inter Milan played very good. Don't take that away from them. The captain Lautaro Martinez will lift the 100 subscriber cup. The winners, the 100 subscriber cup. Inter Milan. Oh my FC. They are the winners. And it was a very good trophy. It was a very good tournament. Both teams gave what they had to do and gave their all. Except Madrid, I thought they could have done way better in that final. But second place is not bad. They still get recognition. Even the semi-finalists, they don't get recognition, but they played good. Everybody played good in this tournament. I just really thought Madrid could have done something. I really thought Madrid could have did something there. But that was the end of the 100 subscriber special. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and like and comment, please, if you want to see another video like this. And if you want to see another 200 subscriber special, you can also click that subscribe button. And please get everybody that you know to subscribe. It only if you really want to and you think the content is good. But I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.